Hello guys, and welcome to my first Pixel Gun video on this channel. Um, and today we're going to be doing the Thors hammer review. Now I probably should have done this a week ago when it had all the hype, and I was considering, but I've got another channel and I've decided I've now made a Pixel Gun channel instead of uploading on that one. So we'll just see how this channel goes. I honestly don't know. But yeah, so Thor's hammer, it's not been nerfed, which a lot of people thought it would be, and we're just gonna take it into a few games, and I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on it. There's no sound because of right now I can't record and have sound at the same time because the game volume is a lot louder than my mic. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it. So with my modules, this is pretty much always a two-shot. I think this is kind of better than like the big reviewers because they've got X modules and not many people have that. So this is kind of more realistic, but it still performs pretty well in some games. And yeah, I'm sure you've all seen it, and we're just gonna go into it. I mean, I managed to do it in 2 days. I traded with a friend to get the legendary weapon out of the lottery, but the other ones I did myself. The 750 gems, I'm pretty sure everyone knows the glitch where if you go into a duel, bet the chest, they accept it and then you leave and it adds the gems to it. So that's how I did that one. But yeah, first of all, we're going to do a death match and I'm going to do Paradise Resort. Silent School obviously would probably be the best, so I'm just going to do it on this because it's a bit bigger, but you can still do pretty well with it. So I am going to mainly spam it just because obviously I'm reviewing it. Um, I have actually started using it instead of the Ice King. Like I will keep it in my loadout, um, because it's kind of good for when there's like a big group of people. I'll just pull it out, and I kind of just two cat spam right now with my heavy and sniper. But if I'm focused on cat spamming, I will stick with normally the Dark Mage wand instead of the ultimatum. But this is kind of like my casual loadout, honestly. I mean, we should maybe change them out. These people are pretty good. When it's bots, obviously, it's a lot better. But and I've not got any sound, so that's kind of throwing me off. So yeah, so with my modules, if they've got full health, it'll be two shot. How did that guy not die? That was pretty much two full charges. But yeah, like normally when they're on full health and it's two shot, you only have to charge it a little bit after. See, look at that. You know what I mean? The second shot is hardly anything. But yeah, but obviously it's a lot more convenient if it'd be just one, but I think it is kind of balanced honestly, because as you can see, a lot of the times here I'm taking damage or dying before I even get close to people, and I'm only really getting behind people when they're not looking at me and they're busy fighting someone else. But I do really like this weapon a lot more than like the Heavy Falcon. First of all, it's a lot cooler, the sound effects and the animation of it. There we go. Oh, didn't manage to get that guy. Um, yeah, I really like this weapon just because of how cool it looks and it's fun to use. Um, like that's what I mean. I don't think with just spamming this, I very rarely would get number one in the lobby. That's the thing. So that's why I don't think it's broken. Like it is very good in certain situations, and I think it should be. Otherwise, there's not much point of grinding for it. Just like I prefer this to the activity neutralizer. Like that was a very good weapon, don't get me wrong, but it's not unique. You know what I mean? It was like the Marilyn version 2, but this is pretty unique. You know what I mean? We've not had a special like this. Um, it's the only charge shot weapon I've ever liked, honestly, and it's actually usable, and you can still do pretty well with it because of the high damage. And that's the thing, like the range is good. If it was massive, I would say it's overpowered, but you have to be pretty close to them. And I think that's what redeems it from being another broken weapon that's going to pay to win. But yeah, I'm going to do a duels game after this, and it's, as I said, it's good in certain situations. You can't spam it in duels unless you use the X-ray glitch, but who does that? But yeah, as you can see, I've been I'm 3 now. But yeah, it will give you a steady place on the leaderboard just spamming it. But honestly, even though everyone says it's overpowered and stuff, I think it's a lot better to have as like your backup weapon. Obviously not backup class, but something that you pull out in certain situations. But yeah, I really love this weapon. I think I'm just going to start reviewing the weapons that I really like. So the next one I'm going to do, I think, is the Stormtrooper exoskeleton. This is very underrated. And maybe the prototype as well. I've got mine mythical. And yeah, I think depending on just how my videos do, I don't know if anyone's going to even see them. This channel's very small right now. But yeah, so we're going to go into a night pool because, that's the main duel map. And I will show you that you can use it in a couple of situations. Not betting on winners. But yeah, let me know what you think about Force Hammer if you think it should be nerfed and stuff because a lot of the big creators with X modules, it is one-shotting for them, and I agree that shouldn't be a thing. I think it is OP when it one-shots, but for most regular players, I think it's like you need level 9 modules to make it one-shot. So hardly people have got that. So that's another reason I think you don't really see people spamming it because it's not as good as it's hyped up to be. But I still really like it. So I recommend if you can still get the battle pass and stuff, I would do it just for this weapon because of how unique it is and it's just really cool. I'd actually quit Pixel Gun. I take like big breaks normally. But when that weapon came out in the battle pass, I came back and grinded for it because I really like it. I know I've got this guy. Normally I would use Rocket Mech at the start, but so this is kind of a good place, when you've hit them once and they're close. It's an easy weapon, you don't really have to worry about aim. You can just pull it out and hit them. My aim is very off, and I've just woken up. Oh, I'm gonna have to use Rocket Mech if he's using invisibility. Also, I just normally use Rocket Mech as a counter, honestly, to invisibility and so I'm not dying. Yeah, I wish you could kind of like cancel out of the Rocket Mech. Oh, he left. I mean, we got 1 kill with Thors before he quit. But yeah, anyway, this is a very new channel. I have no clue how it's going to go. I might just get fed up with it next week. But comment on video ideas that you want because I've never done a Pixel Gun channel. So yeah, please just let me know.